Alright, in this video we're going to look at 9.2.5 and it's the WAN encapsulation mismatches. The objective is to configure the PPP encapsulation on all serial interfaces and then also intentionally break and restore PPP encapsulation. Looking at the background and preparation, we're going to learn how to configure the PPP encapsulation on the serial links. You will also examine encapsulation mismatches and learn how to correct the issue. So for step 1, we're going to look at configure PPP encapsulation on serial interfaces. And the first thing what we're going to do is go to the connections. Then we want to connect PC1 to this router here, the DCE, and the correct connection is going to be the console. So far so good. And then after that we're going to go into the PC. From the PC we're going to go to desktop terminal. Press OK and then enter to start. In here we're going to do a list of items to go down the list and start typing them up. The password is going to be Cisco. Enable the exec mode. Cisco again. And for the router, we're going to show the serial. So show interface serial 0/0/0. So we're going to look for that. So we got the serial right here. Looks good. And we just space on through. The next thing we're going to do is go into configure terminal. So conf t. And here we're going to, in the configuration, we're going to actually go into interface serial again. So interface serial. Okay. And then we're going to do the encapsulation PPP. Okay. And then we want to do no shutdown. And then exit. Exit again. And then exit. You want to copy, run, start. Just make sure we save our work as we go. So I'm just saving the work, copy, run, starts, how to save, and then exit. From there, we want to go to router 2. So router 2. And here, command line interface. Right here, enter to start. Same again, Cisco is the password. We want to enable that exec mode to Cisco. And from there, we want to just repeat the steps that we did in router 1 to router 2. So we're going to do show interface okay. Just spacing on through. Okay, and now we're going to do conf t. And the conf t, we're going to do the interface, and we're going to search for the serial 0/0/0/0 interface S 0, just like that. We got invalid. Let's see. Okay, make sure we type things right. Okay. From here, we're just repeating the steps, and we do no shutdown, exit, exit, do the save, copy, run, start. Make sure it says OK to make sure it's saved, and then we're going to exit. Now, since we're still in router 2, so we're going to enter the password. So now we're going to look more into in-class PCPP. So we're going to look at, instead of 0/0/0/0, we're going to look at the 1. So we're going to start here. EN Cisco conf space T, and then we're going to do the interface serial. Encapsulation. And here we'll do the no shutdown, exit, exit, copy, run start to save. It's okay, and then exit. We're just doing a bunch of steps right now to configure the router here. The next thing we're going to do is look into router 3. Router 3 here, and now we're going to work more into the serial 0/4/0/1. So we're going to look more into detail of that. Okay, and we're just going to do the same steps that we did for router 2. Command line, and I'll just enter all that information now. All this is the same. And all we're changing is the serial to the 1. Oh. Okay. Encapsulation. So far so good. So that's all we did for 3. We're just looking at the serial right in there. Now we're going to go back and just to 2. Alright. And it's going to be all the same steps, but now we're going to look and see how it shows the serial from the 0 and the 1. So I'm just going to type this in so we can see it. Let's run. Right there. I just typed all this in, and this is actually what it is, showing it's connected. Space on through. Should be, yeah. And then I'll show same thing but with the 1 serial. That's showing right there. It's good so far. Showing the encapsulation also in there. Okay. Now, since we're in the router, we want to go into the configuration. And here, interface. Make sure to type in the zeros. From here, we're going to look into the encapsulation HDLC. Okay. Do no shutdown. Do an exit. Exit. Save our work. Copy, run, start, exit. Now we're in router 2 again. Well, in the steps we did the serial link, we did the encapsulation PPP. Now we just did the HDLC, and now we want to do the encapsulation configuration serial link. So we're going to do all those same steps again. Right, Cisco, enable Cisco. A lot of just same steps right now. Interface. Serial. In caps. Oops. Okay. Then, while we're still in router 2, we're going to look at the configuration. Okay. So let's type in a little bit more. Okay. There's Cisco. Show interface. Now we're going to look for, in here in the interface now, since we did all those steps, we should be able to find our serials. Let's see. I see one here. See serial 1 here. I see your encapsulation here. Looks like they're all here. Okay. So now we want to go in the configuration, and here we want to interface S encapsulation. No shutdown. Exit. Copy, run, start to save, and exit. And then we'll do this one more time to finish up all our steps. A lot to talk about. Actually, just a lot of steps in this video. Now we're going to examine the LAN. Okay. shut down, exit, exit, copy, run, start, and then exit. So on all those steps, I know there's a lot of steps in this video, but to finish this video we had to go through the configurations of the PP encapsulation, and you do all the serials from 0 to 1, and then we have to break and restore the PP configuration. So there's a lot working with the DCE router to the router 2. Router 2 is the main focus. Router 3 we did a little bit, and then we built back into router 2 to figure out what we had to do there. And we just check our results for the activity to be done. It says we completed it. Alright, thanks for watching this video.